Scandal Squad. Welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Yesterday we got some bad news. It was reported that Ozzy Osbourne, the lead of the heavy metal group Black Sabbath, had passed away. He had previously shared years ago that he had Parkinson's, but his family didn't release any further information or details surrounding his death yesterday. As fans mourn and look back on his life, it was just a year ago that Ozzy Osbourne did a video where he stated he was determined to visit the Black Sabbath Bench in Birmingham, England, his hometown. And he made it there. So here's a picture of him sitting there on the Black Sabbath Bench. We're also going to look at an article and a video of him last year talking about going to visit the Black Sabbath Bench in Birmingham. It was like a full circle moment, and now fans are pouring in and going there to pay their respects. Let's get into this. This is an article from last year, April of 2024. Ozzy Osbourne has said that he is determined to visit the now world-famous Black Sabbath Bench in his home city of Birmingham. In an interview with his wife, Sharon, he said he'd visit the landmark if he had to crawl on a plane to get there. This was just a year ago, you guys. Asked about how he felt about the bench, it's an achievement. I mean, Black Sabbath, we all came from Birmingham, Aston precisely. I don't know how to thank you all enough. Sharon posted the interview as a thank you to Mike Oley, a general manager of Westside Bid and the man behind the creation and upkeep of the bench.
Ozzy, how do you feel about the Black Sabbath Bench in Birmingham?
It's an achievement. Again, Black Sabbath, but we all come from Birmingham, Aston precisely. But I don't know to thank you enough, you know.
Did you ever think at any time that in your hometown there would be a bench with huge pictures of Black Sabbath on?
Never. It's fantastic.
And it's become a tourist attraction because people go and sit and have their picture taken to whichever member of Black Sabbath they want.
That's really cool. It's really cool.
So your early experiences in Birmingham?
Well, my earliest, I didn't go to Birmingham city centre much as a kid. But it was like a special occasion. I remember being in Aston more than being
Birmingham Centre, yeah.
I remember when there was football matches on at the Villa, we used to mind cars and get like a tip at the end of it. I remember my father going out the pub singing on the bus. But the thing about Aston, a lot of things have changed about it, but my house in Lodge Road is still there. I used to go up there all the time when I had a chance to go. I showed you that.
Yeah, we've been to the house. The kids have been to the house. It's
a lot of fun memories and a lot of sad memories as well. People who like my friend Patrick Murphy.
And no longer with you.
He's died. He's a dear friend of mine, Patrick.
And the bench, when are you going to go and see it?
When I go and see the bull.
We're going to go and make a day of it, right?
Absolutely. A couple of days.
Yeah, we should.
Some nice boutique hotels there.
Yeah, there are. There's some great hotels in Birmingham.
One thing I like about them was the beer.
The what?
The beer.
Oh, the beer. You aren't having any beer, Ozzy.
I know.
No beer at all. So water for you.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of cold water. No beer from Birmingham. So when do you think you're going to be there?
When you go, I told you, if I have to crawl on the plane when you go, next, I'm coming with you.
We'll be back in Birmingham.
I'll be coming up very soon.
And we want to thank Mike Oley for making it happen.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. What can I say? What can I do? Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
So as you can see there, he was determined to make it back to visit that bench. And he made it. So that's the beautiful thing. So you could tell he was a little bit struggling with speaking and everything, but he was very lucid and, you know, he looked great. And this was just a year ago. And so now, a year later, a little bit more than a year later, fans are paying their condolences, showing their love all around the world because it was a huge band. I mean, Black Sabbath was, you know, very popular when I was younger. And so people from all walks of life really followed this band and are showing Ozzy and sharing love. So in Birmingham, the fans are coming out and they're showing their love and their emotional tributes all over the place. So let's just look at some photos of the fans that are showing their love. So it says, photos show emotional music fans paying tribute to Ozzy. As you can see, they're putting their flowers. Probably by the end of the week, you won't even be able to see his face anymore. It's going to be so many. It says, a fan lay flowers to commemorate the death of Ozzy Osbourne in Birmingham, Wednesday, July 23rd. Here's Black Sabbath Bridge. Here's a fan taking a picture. You know, he's decorated and everything. The flowers. It says, Leslie Venegas places flowers to commemorate the death of Ozzy Osbourne at the Black Sabbath Bridge in Birmingham. More photos in Birmingham. You see the R.I.P. Ozzy. Stephen Velan poses for a photograph outside the Crown Pub to commemorate the death of Ozzy Osbourne in Birmingham. So that's at a local pub. More photos at the Black Sabbath Bridge at the bench. And as you can see, it's just covered with flowers, candles, notes, messages. It says, flowers are left by fans to commemorate the death of Ozzy Osbourne at the Black Sabbath Bridge in Birmingham. So this picture is, it says, people visit the star for Ozzy Osbourne at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And this was, so this is in Hollywood, the Walk of Fame. He had a star there. So you can see various people are gathering to show their love and commemorate. These are more photos of his star on the Walk of Fame. So this is a tattoo of a fan that had Ozzy's name tattooed on his knuckles. And this is also at the Walk of Fame in Los Angeles. More photos at the bench, Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's his star. It says, flowers lie around the star for Ozzy Osbourne at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So you got the flowers, candles. More pictures. More flowers. More fans paying their respect. So yeah, there are fans that are mourning his death all over, posting pictures, visiting the bench. And I think it's beautiful that he, a year before his death, was able to go back to the bench, you know, because that's his hometown. And he made it there. So that's a beautiful story. But anyway, you guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.